Hello. You are watching a Central Campus News broadcast with your co-hosts, Olivia Keller, and your other co-host, Demetria Stavros. Together they form the Central Campus News team. I am their narrator, Dan Maroney.
Good morning, Central Campus. Today is April 6th. I am Demetria Stavros.
And I'm Olivia Keller.
And here are your daily announcements.
Today's lunch is turkey and gravy with mashed potatoes, dinner roll, fruit and veggie bar, and milk.
Calling all volunteers. It's official. The Roosevelt Park Zoo's opening day is April 30th. This means we are in need of volunteers to help get the zoo in tip-top shape for everyone to enjoy. To accomplish all that needs to be done, we need you. The Roosevelt Park Zoo has set aside several opportunities for you, your family, group, or your organization to volunteer here at the zoo. The dates for our annual zoo cleanup are every Saturday and Sunday in April until the 24th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Operation Orientation, aka Student Guides, is changing and growing. Our new name is Student to Student, and we are excited to start getting our group together for next school year. If you are outgoing and give 100% acceptance to meeting new people, enjoy fun, food, and facts, and want to make new students feel welcome to MCC, this is the group for you. Information and applications can be picked up in the counseling office. The deadline to apply is Tuesday, April 19th.
Summer school registration is open. Please see your counselor if you are interested in enrolling in a summer school class.
Students who are interested in going out for high school girls basketball next year are asked to attend an important meeting today at 3:15 in the Central Campus Auditorium.
Key Club is meeting today after school in room 112. Sophomores who signed up for the ACT Aspire test have a mandatory meeting tomorrow during lunch to review information for the upcoming test. You are expected to be at your 5th hour class and then to come to the Magi conference room during your lunch. Food is provided. If you cannot make this meeting, please see Mrs. Lang in the counseling office.
Students who are interested in trying out for next year's junior varsity and varsity dance teams should pick up information packets in the main office.
Donate to Backpack Buddies with boxes of granola bars, individual 2.5-ounce microwavable macaroni and cheese, and peanut butter in 16-ounce plastic jars. Glass items are not accepted. Donation boxes are outside of rooms 220, 221, 222, the counseling office, the commons, and the library.
There is a brief meeting for French Club members tomorrow, Thursday, at 2:56 in Madame Collenbach's room to discuss the upcoming cultural festival. If you want to participate in the festival but cannot attend the meeting, please notify your French teacher.
Girls tennis members are retaking their yearbook picture today at 4 o'clock. Please remember to wear something that says Minot High School on the front.
Happy birthday today to Haley Espy.
And those are your Central Campus announcements. Please stay tuned for the Harbor video. Two announcements.
What's up? I'm the Dingo. I have produced and starred in 49 episodes of my own TV show, The Adventures of Danny and Dingo. I have also appeared on MTV's Made, Robin Big, Fantasy Factory, and Ridiculousness, and I am a co-owner of the snowboard brand Grenade Gloves. I come from a pretty regular home in Australia. Mom, Dad, older brother Reese, and then I picked up snowboarding at age 6. Most of you are probably thinking, is there even snow in Australia? Yeah, no, there's snow in Australia, so there you go. It actually got to the point where I became a national champion. I was the best snowboarder for my age in the country, and I got a scholarship to a private school. And I always thought, like, I would never end up, like, in a suit and tie, having to pull my socks up to go to school. But for me, that was how I was able to snowboard. And I get this opportunity to be able to go to France, compete at a competition called the Junior Worlds, where all the snowboarders from around the world meet, and it's in a different place every year, and they meet and they get to compete. I was actually doing pretty good, and I qualified into finals. My first round of finals, I hyperextended my knee out. So I'm sitting there crying, and a guy named Mike Mellon the head of the U.S. snowboarding team, comes up to my mom and expresses that, I would like your son to move to Steamboat and train with me the following year. So that's like something pretty big to swallow, and I've got this opportunity to move to America, a new country, a new town, a new high school, a whole new life, starting over. I'm 15, and I'm now in this run of, I'm competing against Shaun White, I'm competing against Danny Cass, I'm competing against Travis Rice, like the world's best snowboarders, and I'm bombing. I tried to make the Olympics. I bombed. Nothing was going right. Like the vision I had and who I wanted to become, like these guys were just so much better than me, and I couldn't step to the level that these guys were stepping to, and it was like one contest after another, and I wanted to be a pro snowboarder, and that failed. Some of you kids, you want to be skaters, ballerinas, footballers. It's not going to work out for all of you. But what I did and what you can do is you persevere. All my failures in life at that time seemed like it's the end of the world. I want it to end. And every time it's the same thing. I go back to my failures, and actually my failures are my biggest successes. A guy by the name Pat Bridges, the editor of Snowboarder magazine, we're at the World Quarterpipe Championships, and he hands me a microphone. What am I to do with this, I say. He says, I think you should host this event. And I hosted the World Quarterpipe Championships. Apparently, I did a good job. I officially became the master of ceremonies for every snowboard competition, and and now I'm hosting Shaun White to drop in, I'm hosting Travis Rice to drop in, I'm hosting Danny Cass to drop in. I've now got the itch for television. This opportunity came up where I met some producers, and myself and Danny Cass with our company Grenade. We were doing this tour called the Grenade Strikes Back tour, and we were gonna travel the U.S. and stop in all these different mountain areas and hold an event to find Grenade's next amateur snowboarder. And every event, we would pick one winner and then do a big finale at a resort. We pitched that idea to these producers, and they picked it up, and that was the first season of my own reality TV show, The Adventures of Danny and Dingo. Any one of you kids could be sitting where I am right now. Remember, it's okay to step outside of the box. It's okay to be different. It's okay to try new things. It's okay to be whoever you want to be, and believe in that. Believe in yourself. Your life, it sits right there in your hands. Be positive. Be a good human being. Do the right things, because being a good person can land you in situations, and you can meet people that will change your life. Walking down the hall today, smile at somebody maybe you've never smiled at. Say something to a stranger that, maybe your hair looks nice, you look great. Like, it's those small things in life that can change somebody else's life, and in the long run, it'll change your life.